Hi, this is Alex for ShinyShiny and Tech Digest with the Polaroid click-free media backup. Now this is a photo edition which basically takes photos, it searches your system for all the image files and dumps them all into an external hard drive to keep them safe. Now the idea with this is that it's for people who are a little bit technophobic, possibly your parents, I'm not saying anything, who just don't want to get overcomplicated with having to drag files, leaving things behind. It just searches a lot and puts it on without you really having to do anything. So I'm going to try it out on these two machines here. One of these I've used it on before and the other one I haven't, so I'm just going to show you the error messages that come up if you try to use it on a machine that you haven't synced it with before. So I'm going to pop it in this one first. And it really just takes the same length of time as a USB key to be recognised or something. It just takes the time for it to get picked up as new hardware and get installed. So it recognises it at first as a USB drive, and it does take a minute or so for it to be recognised, so do not panic if it suddenly seems to be doing nothing, it will. It comes up with this little window saying install or run program, start media backup. So you click on that and that opens up the Polaroid interface. Now it says click-free, it's not completely and utterly click-free, let's not get too specific about it, but it really is only 1 or 2 clicks and there's no dragging and dropping of files whatsoever. This is the Polaroid interface. Now, because this is a computer I haven't used this with before, and it holds a backup for another computer, it's giving me a warning that if I want to put anything on this drive now, I will have to reset the backup, which is easy to do. It's 2 clicks and you delete basically everything that's on your disk drive. What you can do, however, is move stuff from the backup onto this computer and just view the files. So that's the only bit where you have to be a little bit wary, because what you don't want to do is reset the media backup. If I try to do that, it will ask me to confirm it and in big letters remind me that, you know, it's not a good idea if this is one of 2 computers that I have media on that I want backed up. Now I'm going to unplug it from this one and put it in one I have used before to just watch how it does the automatic updates. So I've popped it into a computer I have used it on before and that it already holds a backup for, and immediately it's come up with the same run setup media backup. It goes straight into the Polaroid interface, and this one actually picked up the USB device much faster because the drivers had already installed. As you can see from the interface, now it doesn't even ask for my input beyond this, it just schedules a backup and gives me a countdown of when that's about to begin, unless I want to nudge it and start it earlier or just view files. So as soon as the countdown has ended, it will do a scan on my computer, and this one really doesn't have a lot of image files on it. It should be very, very quick, and boom, backup complete. Photos are safe, and you can just unplug it or view photos or do what you want with it. So to conclude, it's basically a 40 gig hard drive. This one is a photo only edition, but there are other backup services similar to it which offer full media backup. Sorry, just pop the power cable out. It is just a power cable and the USB device that goes into the computer, and that is all you need. So for anybody who's feeling a little bit tech uncertain, it's actually a really good present, and I think it runs to just under 90 quid.